What's up, guys? It's Alex, and today I'm gonna go do something I've been meaning to do for a little while now. And as you guys have seen, I've been working a lot on the cars lately. I do a lot of my own work now because honestly, I think that's the only way to have proper control of all of your projects. If you can do as much as you can on your own, and if you don't know how to do something, I think you should learn how to do something. So this channel is going to merge and change into something a little different, where I'm actually working on a lot of my vehicles and doing as much as possible. And if there's a skill set that I don't know, I'll learn it, because why not? At this point, I can't complain that stuff's not getting done, because it'll be all up to me 100%. So today what I'm going to do is I'm going to get hush money. That's right. I'm going to go get it from the shop that was supposed to be working on it. I sold the Coyote engine and trans to a local guy. He's going to put it in a notchback, and the plan was to front half it, meaning a tubular front end, whether from Team Z or something like that, and mini tub it. That's what I want to do. I want to get it as low as possible, so the mini tub will allow that, and I want to get it as light as possible, so the tubular front end will help in that endeavor. But it's been months and nothing has happened, so I thought to myself, that's enough of that. It's enough of that. Let's just go get the car. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to go ahead and get the truck ready, get everything prepped, and go take you through the process of me picking up the car and stuffing it in this bay. This car's fine. It can go live outside. It's got a good clear coat. I could wash it often. There's nothing wrong with this car. This one's got to go to the dyno yet, so we can do some NA testing with cold air. So that's the next, probably the next video I'm going to drop. But for now, let me get the straps, let me get the trailer hitch, let me get everything, and I can head down and pick up the Fairmont. Now, oh God, what's going on over here? This guy right here, I ended up finding some GT500 MagnaFlow Street Series. That's right, MagnaFlow Adult Series GT500 mufflers. That's going to be really nice. I have a lot to do, a lot of work coming up. So I have the stock mufflers, right? And I have the MagnaFlow Street Series. But before all that, I have to do the sprag setup on this car. I got the tools here kind of pre-positioned. Again, I do have to buy a bunch of equipment. I have to buy a low profile trans jack. I have to probably get a creeper and get the car up a little higher so I can access everything nicely. The next thing you'll see on this car is me dropping the trans enough to get the converter out, sprag in. Once sprag goes in, then we start working on the exhaust on this car, make it street worthy, make it livable, make it nice. Then we can move over to Fairmont and truck stuff, and depending on what else shows up here, we're gonna go ahead and do. Okay, let me get the hitch, let me get the straps. Let's head down to Power by the Hour to pick up the trailer. Supposedly, my hardware for these guys showed up, so I can actually mount it, because there's no hardware on the car, meaning the hangers and the rubber stuff and everything. So let me get down to PBH, get the truck ready. I'll show you if the hardware showed up, make sure the winch works. I also need to put the this guy, yes, I can't forget to bring this guy, because the winch on the trailer has a battery, obviously, and Jake told me the battery's on the low side. So I said, okay, I'll bring this guy down just to make sure everything's happy, and we should be good to go. Okay, enough of that. Let's get down to Power by the Hour, pick up the trailer. All right. So there you go. Hopefully, careful. So the first thing I want to do is make sure the winch works, because the car doesn't have a motor in it, so I gotta make sure the winch works. So you see the winch over here? That basically holds the car. So hopefully it works. This up. Positive. It doesn't work, we'll have to take the other trailer. Not me, like I read the whole situation you can get. It doesn't have to be me specifically. You know what I'm saying?
I do know what you're saying.
How you on that side of mine? You're good here.
Stay on the brake.
Stupid, it doesn't belong on this side. No.
The fact that we have it is great. Oh my god, wonderful.
Conditioner?
Yeah, just a heavy soap that you're supposed to let it soak, and then you hit it with a rag or something.
Oh my god, that smells amazing.
Unicorn piss. Remember when you go to the car wash, it's like weird color stuff?
Yeah.
This, it should turn color, but I don't think it will.
I think yellow is all you got.
And it's not as foamy, you know? But it's a good thing to have. On the camera?
5 minutes and 13 seconds.
It smells so good.
Smells like cherry. You smell like cherry.
Car wash will work. Glad they refurbished it a little bit. Close to the house. No one's ever here.
That's a strong people.
Hey buddy, let's go look at the Fairmont. Oh, okay. Stop and do that first. Alright, buddy. Need harsh money, Tony. That's right. Car with a whole bunch of new scents. Okay, so car is finally back at my garages. So let me explain why I went and picked the car up, because there's going to be a lot of questions, and subsequently there's a lot of guys out there that know where the car was and they're talking shit. And look, talk shit all you want. I implore you to mind your own fucking business. I picked the car up for whatever fucking reason I want. And a lot of people out there speculating. And look, plain and simple, I want control of my projects. It's one thing to have projects out there and help out shops. It's a completely different thing to be on a timeline, and if it doesn't get done, it's 100% my fault. Okay, so now that it's here, if it doesn't get done, it's 1,000% my fault, because it's here, and I can absolutely you know, have 100% control of the project. So it's back here, no motor, nothing in it. So the plan is the following. I'm gonna front half the car myself. I'm gonna take the dash off and take all the AC stuff off myself. I'm probably gonna clean up the engine bay because at this point, I'm not sure what engine is gonna go in it. Initially, I wanted to put a small block Ford in it. Small block Fords are $12,000 to $17,000. Big money. Big money. For like a 380 or a 427 with like 1301 compression, you're gonna pay $15,000 to $17,000 because it makes about 600 horse naturally aspirated, maybe a little more on the 85. With like a 12-to-1 piston and a big, you know, boss cam or something like that, badass cam. So Coyotes are about $7,000 brand new, or $8,000 for like a Gen 3 long block. But then you have to control it. Then you have to get the control pack. You have to get the injectors, the intake, and it can get up there really quickly. The issue I was having with this Coyote that was in this car for a long time was fuel delivery. I have a fuel system back there that is good enough, but not perfect. And the other reason it's here is I can take that out, mini tub it. I don't think I'm gonna mini tub it here, but if I get a hair up my ass and start going, fuck it, I'm gonna start grinding and cutting and doing all this work myself, I can probably mini tub it. I don't mind buying a welder. I don't mind cutting, learning, okay, learning. This is my car, so I wanna learn on it and I can bring you guys content. So there is no other reason other than I want 100% control of my projects going forward that I picked up this car. Tony's always looking over there and he makes me wonder what's going on, but there's nothing over there. Literally nothing over there, buddy. Nothing over there. Okay, so that's it. So what you're gonna start seeing in the next couple of weeks is incremental progress on this car. You're gonna start seeing me cut the front off, potentially put like a Team Z front tubular setup on it. I saw how it goes and it looks pretty straightforward. It's just work. Take the fenders off, cut the front, weld it. I can tack weld it, have maybe Jake come over, buy a welder, and I can you know, have him finish it up. The mini tub, taking out the fuel system and everything. I wanted to bring you guys content, and the whole reason I'm doing all of this is to bring you guys content. You guys like seeing me work on stuff, so why not bring you content working on all my stuff as much as I can. The big jobs like headers on the GT500, that might have to get done by a shop. So we'll see, because it's a big fucking job. And not that it's intimidating, it's just a lot of work, and it's gonna take me days because I literally have not much time off. So yeah, that's the whole reason I got the car here. I'll give you a bunch of rundown stuff. I'll give you kind of detailed information on this Fairmont if a lot of you guys don't know much about it, but I am so happy it's here, guys. This car is the most valuable one to me emotionally in the fleet. And for those of you that know the story, you know why. All right, guys, I'm out of here. Gonna walk the dog. Hopefully he shits. Just wanted to give you an update on what's going on in the car world. The white car is now sitting outside. That's okay. So he's gonna have to live outside for a little bit. I still have the truck because I'm doing some testing on it, which I will bring a video out. I think you guys will be pretty excited about the testing that's going on with the F-150, and that's the only reason I'm keeping the truck so far, is because Lund Racing is doing some testing on it, and I'll bring you that shortly. All right, guys, thanks for listening. We'll talk to you later, and stay tuned for more content on the Fairmont.